Take your nice little palm, spray, 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 and pat.
Self-care doesn't need to be complicated. Just ask Hughette Saul. With a few simple ingredients, she's revolutionizing the way we think about wellness. Hughette is the mastermind behind Barrier, a unique agricultural health and wellness brand that's making waves under her company, A.S.H. Limited.
Barrier is an agricultural-based business, and the products that we make, they are supposed to give Belize a healthy alternative to these toxic imports that we bring in. Yes.
So what's this range of products looking like?
The first product we created was Coral Safe Sunscreen because we found out how terrible these imported brands are for people, fish, coral reefs, and we branched off since then, and now we have different sorts of scrubs. We also have a leave-in hair growth formula. We have mouthwash as well as pain relief.
Barrier is all about offering healthier alternatives to the everyday items Belize usually imports. But there's more to it. Hughette Saul is passionate about protecting Belize's beautiful marine life from harmful chemicals. It's this love for the ocean that sparked her inspiration to create the brand.
Years ago, I went with my siblings to celebrate my father's birthday in Mexico, and it was very depressing to snorkel. All of the coral reefs were white, and there was only one nurse shark kind of swimming around. And that was upsetting compared to Belize's beautiful corals and fish. And fast forward to a documentary I came across that stated how sunscreen plays a role in coral bleaching. From there, I did more research, and when I decided to do my master's in business administration, I also decided to study sunscreen in particular. So every marketing class, every logistics, and my thesis, it's all built around this coral safe sunscreen.
During her research, Hughette Saul found out that many imported brands like Banana Boat and Sunbum have chemicals that cause coral bleaching and mess with the fish hormones, even turning some fish into females and disrupting the natural balance. Since she registered her brand in 2021, Saul has been a strong advocate for protecting our reefs. But lately, she's hit a few bumps in the road while trying to re-register her brand.
Once I submitted the registration, re-registration form, I received an email with a list of corrections and then a $2,000 fee. I attempted to go to the Keystone building in Belize City on the 5th floor to speak to someone, but I was not able to speak to someone. And this is after phone calls and using their WhatsApp option.
Hughette Saul shared that the initial registration for her business cost between $800 and $1,000. She had to take a break from her business to earn some money through teaching, so she didn't re-register during that time. Now that she's ready to jump back into her company, the $2,000 re-registration fee is just too steep for her budget.
I was hoping to hear something like, there's a payment plan for $2,000. It's also a lot more than I paid to register the business in the first place, which does not make sense to me. I believe that, or the reason that this is also so aggravating to me, I'm a trained economist. I'm aware that foreign businesses, they get tax breaks 5 years. So we see these Saritas and we see the foreign companies that can afford $2,000, but they get the tax breaks, but they have the money. Barrier A.S.H Limited does not have the money in this moment.
Hughette Saul runs a one-woman show, crafting her products right in her kitchen with ingredients she grows herself. But in November, disaster struck when her garden flooded, wiping out many of her plants. Now, she's working hard to replant and expand her stock. Hughette hopes that by raising awareness of her brand, she can keep her business thriving and continue championing the cause she's so passionate about.
To be honest, I will accept my fate and But the point is to take this opportunity to raise awareness of the cost of doing business in Belize, that we give more concessions to foreign companies than local companies, which is not right. It's not right. And to also bring awareness of the fact that a lot of the products that we're using are harming us. The things that we think would help, like Listerine, Crest. We use these products thinking, oh, it's going to freshen my breath, it's killing bad breath germs, but without realizing that it's a little coloring and alcohol, and it's really causing more harm than good. So I really would like to get the brand out there so that I can earn that 2,000.
Brittany Gordon for News 5.